like kinda normal, I couldn't complain. Now it's never the same. I found myself picking pieces of my scattered brain. Look what you've done to me, my insanity. Oh baby, hey, I wish that I was a madman, so that maybe I wouldn't fall for you, because you make me a madman, and I lose it all when I'm with you. If I was only a fool, or if I was a man who could act kinda cool, maybe I could erase the moment you walked in and when I saw your face. 'Cause look what you have done to me, I'm losing it completely. I wish that I was a madman.
Hello there, Steve-Os. Welcome to weekly vlog 114 here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. It is Monday, on my way to Bournemouth Town Centre to go and see my support worker and my friend Nick, and we're possibly going to go and get a shakeaway milkshake, which is something I've not actually had for a very long time, something I don't often have neither, so it'll be nice and different to have that. And we're going to go for a walk. I'm hoping that the weather, I'll show you the clouds, keep up and it doesn't rain on us, otherwise we're going to have to find an indoor venue to go and sit in while it rains, which I really hope it doesn't happen. And I do apologise, by the way, because obviously in that montage that you guys just saw, you just saw me giving my face a good wash. There was some really not great looks, I will admit, but I just wanted to show you guys, you know, yeah, this is the products that I use to clean my face. Is how my face looks halfway through the process. There we go. Anyway, I'm just about to catch the bus now and go to Bournemouth Town to see my support worker and my friend Nick on this Monday morning. Bank holiday Monday afternoon, and by the way, it is Bank Holiday Monday today, just in case you didn't know that. It's May Day. May Day, May Day, May Day. Yeah, it's the first, normally on the first Monday of May, we always have a bank holiday. So today, the 2nd of May 2022, is bank holiday. So hope you enjoyed your bank holiday by the time this vlog has gone out. But I am currently taking Buddy for his second walk of the day around the backfield on this bank holiday Monday afternoon. The rain has kept off, by the way. It's still very overcast, there's some like really dark clouds in the sky, so I'm a bit cautious as to whether it's going to rain today or not. I really hope it don't rain tomorrow, because especially tomorrow morning in the early hours, especially when I'm on my way to work. But I have also just got back from seeing my support worker and my friend Nick. We went for a shakeaway. I went for a regular Dave. That's right. Not often do I go into a milkshake shop and say, can I have a regular Dave please? Sounded so weird. But yeah, they've got milkshakes named after certain people. One of them was like Steven, another one was Barbara, another one was Dave, another one was, oh, there was just too many. Arnie was another one. Arnie was the one that Nick went for, my friend Nick. He went for an Arnie, and I went for a regular Dave, which had like Kinder Bueno, like flakes in it. It was quite nice actually, I'm not going to lie, I really did enjoy it. It's not, like I said a minute ago, it's not often that I go for a shakeaway. Don't really often go for one, so it was different, you know, something different. But yeah, other than that, we went for a really long walk, had a lot of banter, some dark humour in places as well. Too dark for me to say on YouTube. And yeah, after that, we all went our separate ways and all went back home. So yeah, so I'm currently out right now taking Buddy for a second walk of the day around the backfield on this Monday afternoon. So I've got Buddy upstairs in my room. He's laying on his bed, look at him. And for lunch today, my mum has just made me a pizza sub, which I'm going to have for my lunch. And I've also got a packet of salt and vinegar fish and chips crisps. And I've also got a Millionaire's donut, which I bought yesterday from McDonald's. Funnily enough, actually, it says discard on the 2nd of May at 9:24. I'm guessing that's morning, but it's afternoon, and I'm just about to discard it into my stomach. So there we go. And I'm also on Disney Plus right now on my TV in my bedroom, and I'm just about to watch Doctor Strange. Reason being is because Marvel and Disney have both recently released the 4 main things you need to watch before you watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which has come out this week in cinemas. So the first one being Doctor Strange, the second one being WandaVision, so you need to watch all of WandaVision, and then watch all the episodes of What If, and then watch Spider-Man No Way Home. So I'm going to watch all of those before I watch Multiverse of Madness on Friday this week. I'll give you a spoiler-free review of that a little bit later on in this week's weekly vlog. So I'm starting off with the original Doctor Strange movie on Disney Plus, which came out back in 2016. I'm gonna watch that while I eat my lunch. Right, so I've just finished watching Doctor Strange on Disney Plus. I'm now moving on to WandaVision on Disney Plus. Actually, the funny thing is obviously you've got Moon Knight there, which is the recent Disney Plus original series from Marvel. And obviously, look, you've got Doctor Strange, then you've got WandaVision, and then next to WandaVision is What If, which is actually the next show that I need to watch after watching WandaVision. So, very interesting. But anyway, just about to watch, rewatch all 9 episodes of WandaVision on Disney Plus on my TV in my bedroom on this Monday afternoon. For dinner tonight, I've got spaghetti bolognese.
Fueled on national television.
Watching
We all know
Piers
what would happen
Morgan
to a TV star
Uncensored
like
on
Trevor
Talk
Noah,
TV,
who
on
dared make jokes
Samsung
like
TV
that at
Plus,
their expense
on my
to those
Samsung Galaxy
oppressive
S7 Plus
totalitarian
device.
regime.
This is very rare, but it is Monday night, and I'm currently taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the backfield, casting my mind back to yesterday after when I finished work, and I put my washing in the washing machine and put it in the tumble dryer to dry. Well, 24 hours on after doing that, I have sorted out the clean laundry in the tumble dryer, and I've stuck it all away in my wardrobe, including my pyjamas. I've laid out all my clothes, including my work uniform for tomorrow, as well as I've got work tomorrow, and I've also laid out my pyjamas that I'm going to wear tonight as well. And as I say, I'm currently taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the backfield, and I've also made myself my last cup of tea of the evening, and I've also sorted out my flask ready for me to do a flask of tea before I head off to work tomorrow morning as well. So that's all I've done for the last half an hour. So it is Monday night, and I am just about to watch tonight's episode of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer, and I'm currently back in the bathroom once again as I'm just about to do my nighttime face wash, which is the same face wash as I did earlier in the weekly vlog during the montage. So I've just taken my nighttime medication with my last cup of tea of the evening, and I have also brushed my teeth in the bathroom, and as you can see I've also got into my pyjamas, so I am all ready for bed. And I've just put some of this Nivea beeswax flavoured hand cream on as well, just to keep my hands nice and moistured. Anyway, I'm going to head off to bed as I do have work tomorrow, so I will see you guys in the morning. And it will be Tuesday morning. Take a look. Tuesday morning, just woke up and got dressed into my work uniform. It's 4:30 in the morning, and I'm currently taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. Also, when I woke up this morning, before I got dressed, I went to the toilet and the bathroom window was open slightly, and I heard this really weird sound. It was like, oh, 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 and it was doing it up until I literally started going for a wee, and it stopped. So I have no idea what the hell it was. It could have been a cat, could have been a fox, I have no idea. But it was a sound that I've never heard, and it was the most weirdest sound that I've heard in my life as well. So, oh, and also as well, I don't know if you can see, I'm also wearing my new shoes as well that I bought on Sunday at the end of last week's weekly vlog as well. So yeah, so I'm starting off my day by taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood on this Tuesday morning. So I've just put Buddy's food down and he's currently eating his food. I've also put my my watch, my smartwatch on my wrist, not my Apple Watch, my smartwatch on my wrist, and I've also just made myself a flask of tea to take with me to work on this Tuesday morning. Love him or hate him, you won't want to miss him, oh yeah. Here's Morgan, everyone, featuring on my weekly vlog, controversially. And no, I won't cancel him on my weekly vlog at all. Anyway, currently walking to work on this Tuesday morning, as I'm just about to do a 6:15 to 10:15 shift at work today. Just got home from work and just got out my work uniform, just trying to find my trainers at the moment. There they are, they're right here. I've come home, and for the last 15 minutes, this house, and I'm hoping there's some other houses around here and stuff that are currently without power, because we've got a power cut. I don't know why. Maybe there's some work going on somewhere, and obviously it requires our power to be off. I have no idea. So, you know what that calls for, right? Cinema! No, I'm joking. No, I'm not really going to the cinema. I'm not really going to go to the cinema today. There's not really any movies that I haven't seen at the cinema that is worth going to see. You know, but anyway, no, the power will be back on shortly anyway. But yeah, I've also taken my morning medication as well as got out of my work uniform on this Tuesday morning. I'm currently on the backfield taking Buddy for his second walk of the day, and also as well a little bit of a electric power update for you. My mum's called up the electricity board. It doesn't seem like there's any work going on around the area. However, our next door neighbours called round to see if our power was on, and it isn't, and they've also said to us that their power was not on either. So there is certain houses around the area which have got power, and there's certain houses around the area that haven't got power. So apparently an engineer is on his way anyway to get the power sorted, to see if we can restore the power in the area and stuff. But yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it, really? But anyway, currently taking Buddy for his second walk of the day around the field. Good news, literally a couple of hours later, about 45 minutes, so around about 12:30, the power got turned back on. It must have been an issue or something in the mains box outside or something, because yeah, I mean, I don't know, it was just I don't know, there was just something going on there, but it's all been sorted now. The electric is all back on, and also as well I have got Coronation Street to catch up on from last night, because I didn't watch it last night. I believe that's this, yeah, that's today's episode. So I'm going to watch that right now on ITV Hub on this Tuesday afternoon. It is Tuesday night, and I have come upstairs to my room, and I have got a can of Pepsi Max right here, as you can see, and I am just about to watch a few episodes of What If on Disney Plus on my TV in my bedroom. I've also got Buddy upstairs with me in my room as well. He's just having a little bit of a wander around. I was also going to say actually that Paramount Plus is the next streaming service to launch here in the UK. Today it's been announced when the release date of Paramount Plus will be. It has been announced that Paramount Plus will be coming to the UK and Ireland on June 22nd. With it comes the series of what am I saying? Halo, yeah, Halo. So there's Halo. There's also going to be Star Trek Strange Worlds, I believe it's called. That's going to be dropping. We're also going to be seeing Yellowstone dropping on there, as well as both seasons of the new maturer version of iCarly. There's going to be some movies dropping on there, like the 5th Scream movie in the franchise, which released earlier this year in cinemas. And we're also going to be seeing some classics like Grease being released onto Paramount Plus as well. If you want to know the pricing, so you can get it for $6.99 a month, or you could pay yearly, which is around about £69.70 a year. So, which to be honest isn't a bad price when you think about it. You do get a 7-day free trial as well to begin with. I think I might take up the 7-day free trial offer to see how it is. And also as well, I am still kind of debating whether or not to give it a go when it first launches on June 22nd. I'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. I'll see what movies are on there. I'll see what shows are on there. I know that South Park's going to be on there as well. So yeah, there's going to be loads of shows, hopefully, that will be available on Paramount Plus. Apparently there'll be around about 8,000 hours worth of content on there from launch day. So that'll be very interesting to see. Right now, though, I'm going to be on another streaming service in the form of Disney Plus, and I'm just about to watch the first episode out of, is it 8 episodes? 9 episodes of What If on Disney Plus. A very good morning. It is Wednesday morning, halfway through the week, which means we are halfway through this week's weekly vlog here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. It is Wednesday morning, just gone 4:30, and I'm currently taking Buddy out for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. Go, go, Dick and Dom in the bungalow. Yeah. I'll talk about that in a second, but firstly, I'm just on my way to work on this Wednesday morning, doing a 6:15 to 10:15 shift at work as always, and I've also got my flask of tea in my hand, and I have also given Buddy his breakfast this morning, and I put my smartwatch on my wrist as well, so I can tell the time whilst I'm walking to work and whilst I'm at work. So there we go. Yeah, going back to Dick and Dom in the bungalow, one of my childhood shows that was on a Saturday and Sunday morning on the BBC growing up. For those that don't know who Dick and Dom are, they're children's TV presenters from the early 2000s. I'd even arguably say from the late 90s as well, on the BBC. They had their own show on a Saturday and Sunday morning called Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Very controversial it was. It included some custard, which they called creamy muck muck. I don't know what, they used to have another bucket called Dirty Norris as well, and I can't remember what it was, what the contents of that bucket was, and they always used to throw custard at their contestants and stuff like that, and or creamy muck muck as they called it. They're also very well known for the game Bogies as well, so they used to go to places and used to start off quietly by saying bogeys, and then it just get louder and louder and louder, and I'm not going to do it because it's 5 AM in the morning. There's probably neighbours around here still asleep, and I don't want to run for it basically, or get into any trouble. So, but yeah, they did get into trouble a couple of times when they started shouting bogeys, especially when they went to a library, and especially when they went to a cinema to do that game. Oh dear, but yeah. Anyway, the reason why I talk about Dick and Dom in the bungalow is because, and I'll reveal more details when I've actually looked at Twitter, because last night they revealed that they were going to do some sort of an announcement for Dick and Dom in the bungalow, because this year is 20 years since the show first broadcasted. I believe it ended somewhere between 2004 or 2006. Can't remember which one it is. I think it might be 2006. So yeah, the show ended then, but obviously I don't know, they're going to do something for their 20th anniversary, and it'd be very interesting to know what they do for their 20th anniversary this year. But anyway, I'll reveal more details on that a little bit later on in this week's weekly vlog. But now though, I'm currently on my way to work on this Wednesday morning. Happy Star Wars Day! May the 4th be with you! Yeah, get it? May the 4th be with you, because it's May the 4th. Anyway, it is Star Wars Day, by the way, today, so happy May the 4th to everyone who's watching this week's weekly vlog. May the 4th indeed, and it is also a sad day as well. For the last 6 weeks, I've been looking forward to Wednesday, because I have been watching Moon Knight on Disney Plus, as you've probably seen, and today's the last episode. The season finale has arrived of Moon Knight. Sad. So I'm going to be watching that very shortly. But first though, I have just got home from work, and I'm just about to get out of my work uniform on this Wednesday morning. Go, go, Dick and Dom in the bungalow once again. By the way, I found out the Dick and Dom announcement in regards to their 20th anniversary of Dick and Dom in the bungalow, my old favourite childhood TV show that I used to watch on a Saturday and Sunday morning with kids' cartoons and loads of fun and games and stuff like that, including Bogies and Creamy Muck Muck and Dirty Norris and stuff like that. It turns out that they're taking it on tour around the UK, although sad thing is it's nowhere local to where I am. Even though they could essentially do it here in Bournemouth, where I live. You know, we've got 2, possibly 3 perfect venues for them to do it in. You know, come on, bring the bungalow here. Come on, begging. I'd actually book tickets to go and see it as well. By the way, I actually would, and maybe have some creamy muck muck thrown in my face. Oh dear. Anyway, oh, that really did not sound right at all. It's Wednesday morning, by the way. Hope you're enjoying this week's weekly vlog, because I certainly am. I'm certainly enjoying filming this, that's for sure. Words I thought I'd never say on the weekly vlog. I want creamy muck muck thrown in my face. Anyway, I'm currently taking Buddy out for his second walk of the day around the backfield on this Wednesday morning. Oh, look at Buddy all crushed out there after his little walk he's just had, bless him. Anyway, I've got Buddy up here in my room with me. I've also got the finale of Moon Knight, which I'm just about to watch as well on Disney Plus on my TV in my bedroom. And I've also just made myself a cup of tea and just about to take my morning medication with my cup of tea as well. I just want to thank the people on Twitter, by the way, because whilst I was on my way home from work, there was some people on Twitter that was posting spoilers from this episode of Moon Knight. Obviously there's a lot of talk on Twitter today about the finale of Moon Knight, but luckily though I'd managed to dodge those spoilers because people do warn you at the beginning of their tweets that there's Moon Knight spoilers ahead, and I'm so glad, because literally I could just go whoop very quickly, scroll past, and I'll read some of those tweets, those spoiler tweets, once I watch this episode for myself, which, by the way, is what I'm just about to do right now on this Wednesday morning. Watching now, kind of people, on Disney Plus. Watching Superstar John Ritter on Disney Plus. Now watching Riot Police on Disney Plus. Now watching The Ignorant Angels on Disney Plus. Now watching Queens on Disney Plus. Now watching Alternative Therapy on Disney Plus. Watching The Wonder Years on Disney Plus. Wednesday night, and by the way, I have been out. I took Simba to the vets with my mum, just to get him checked over. I'm not going to go into it, to be honest, but yeah. So obviously I had to take Simba to the vets with my mum. However though, I have been continuing with watching some of the shows that I usually watch on a Wednesday, including so I've watched The Wonder Years on Disney Plus. I've also watched The Great North and Single Drunk Female on Disney Plus. I watched those on my way to the vets with Simba, and then on the way back I then watched Hard Sell and Human Resources on Netflix, and I also watched the final episode in the series of The Boys Diabolical on Prime Video, and The Legend of Vox Machina on Prime Video as well. So yeah, so I've watched all them. Obviously I'll reveal more shows that I'm watching this week a little bit later on in the weekly vlog. And I've also had my dinner for dinner tonight. I had some shepherd's pie, and I've just got back from taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the backfield, and made myself my last cup of tea of the evening. Got my flask ready for work, ready for me to fill up tomorrow morning when I wake up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also as well, by the way, this week I've had to cancel my chinchilla food that I normally order on Amazon. Reason being is because at the end of March I got myself another bag of chinchilla food. Now the order was meant to be every 6 months. It turns out that despite it saying on my Amazon account that I would be getting a new bag, a fresh bag of chinchilla food every 6 months, it seems that it would be every month. Now, I don't know why, and to be quite honest with you, I got my first bag of chinchilla food, I believe it was way back at the end of last year. I'm still on the first bag of chinchilla food, but for the last couple of months now, I just seem to be getting chinchilla food, really big bags of chinchilla food, which I'm only supposed to be getting 6 monthly, and yet I've been getting them for the last 2 months, which I find really weird. So I've had to cancel the subscription. The only reason why I subscribed to it was because if I subscribed to it, I was going to be saving money. So to be honest with you, I've probably got about a good year, maybe year and a half's worth of chinchilla food now in my house. So yeah, so I'm not going to need to worry about chinchilla food for the next year. I mean, I don't think I'm going to do another subscribe and save, because that's just absolutely ridiculous that, you know, this is my first time I've subscribed to something other than Prime Video via Amazon, and they basically taken advantage of the subscribe and save by giving me the product nearly every month when I don't need it every month. I only need it 6 monthly, because I've got enough chinchilla food to last me. I've probably got more chinchilla food actually to last me more than 6 months for a bag. I've probably got enough chinchilla food to last me at least 8 months. But yeah, so that is quite annoying that happened. Anyway, it is Wednesday evening. I am just about to take my last nighttime medication as well for my epilepsy, and I'm also gonna head off for a shower, as well as give my face a wash and brush my teeth before heading off to bed. Good morning everybody, it is Thursday morning and I have got home from work after doing a 6:15 to 10:15 shift, and that is it now. I'm done until Saturday, but I'm outside in this glorious sunshine taking Buddy for his second walk of the day around the backfield, and also as well I am going to be heading out later as my mum has got an appointment that she needs to attend to and needs my assistance in going to as well. So just to let you know, I am going to watch the next episode of the Kardashians, which I'm going to download to watch offline on Disney Plus on my iPad. Same as what I did with like Hard Cell and Human Resources and Legend of Vox Machina and The Boys Diabolical and stuff on Netflix and Prime Video yesterday. I'm going to do that with the Kardashians episode for today. So I'm going to download that when I get home. But for now though, let's find out all the other shows that I am going to be watching today on my iMac. Let's take a look at this. Now watching Minx on my iMac. Now watching Our Flag Means Death on my iMac. Now watching iCarly on my iMac. Watching Tokyo Vice on my iMac. Now watching Bel Air. So I have watched Winning Time, The Rise of Lakers Dynasty, and I'm now watching Halo the series on my iMac. A very good morning everyone, Friday morning, and I have woke up, got dressed and taken Buddy out for his first walk of the day around the backfield. It's very lovely and sunny outside. It's supposed to be a scorcher of a day outside today. This week was the local elections, by the way. I have been following social media coverage of that, and it turns out that Westminster Council have lost some seats for the Conservative Party, and the Labour Party have gained seats, which is huge because of course this is the first time that Labour have gained seats and taken control of Westminster City Council since around about 1984, 1964, something like that. So yeah, so very, very huge for them. It means that Conservative are no longer in the running for the Westminster City Council. Instead, it'll be Labour. And there are some other areas as well in the UK where there's where Labour has overtaken Conservative Party from that. So yeah, so it seems like Labour are seemingly taken over from that. So I'm currently out with my support worker at the moment at the Toby Carvery in Bournemouth, and I've got myself a refillable Pepsi Max, and I've also got some breakfast. I've got some eggs, some hash browns, some potato bits, some sausages and some bacon. Friday night, and I have got back home from watching Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Really enjoyed the movie, thought it was absolutely fantastic, really dark, really horrifying, really terrifying in some places as well. I thought Elizabeth Olsen played the character of Wanda and Scarlet Witch really, really well. Absolutely loved the journey into the multiverse as well with Doctor Strange and America Chavez. And I loved the cameos. The cameos in it were absolutely amazing. There was no cheers in the cinemas though, compared to what there was with Spider-Man No Way Home, but I do think that it wasn't really so much of a surprise given the fact that there was a lot of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness leaks online before the movie came out and stuff. But other than that though, I mean, it was a really, really great movie. I do think it's definitely set up for Doctor Strange 3. So whenever we get a third Doctor Strange movie, hopefully it'll be in the next couple of years or so, because I definitely do want to see more Doctor Strange in the MCU. Yeah, I do think it set up that movie pretty well, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what Marvel have got next up their sleeves. I mean, the next projects they've got lined up is they've got Ms. Marvel and She-Hulk lined up for Disney Plus, and in cinemas meanwhile they've got Thor Love and Thunder and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Those two movies are still yet to come out in the cinemas a little bit later on in this year. Thor Love and Thunder comes out in July, and Black Panther Wakanda Forever comes out in November in the cinemas. So there we go. Anyway, I am now just about to take Buddy out for his last walk of the evening around the neighbourhood, and then I'm going to get myself into my pyjamas, take my nighttime medication and head off to bed, as I do have work early tomorrow. Holiday night, and for dinner I have made a burger with some cucumber and some tomatoes with some burger cheese in it, and I've also got tomato there, and I've also got some peas and sweet corn, and I've got a celery stick as well. That's my dinner tonight. So it is Saturday night, and I have just got back from taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the back field, and I've also just made myself my last cup of tea of the evening and sorted out my flask ready for me to make myself a flask of tea when I wake up tomorrow morning and get myself ready for work, of course. Couple of things. I have watched today Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal. Silence of the Lambs I watched over on Prime Video as part of my Prime subscription, and I have watched Hannibal on Netflix as part of my Netflix subscription. So I just want to say that Hannibal and Silence of the Lambs was recommended to me by my friend Kieran, and he was totally right, because a couple of months ago he watched the movies himself, and he was telling me more specifically about Silence of the Lambs, and he said that it is such a fantastic movie, and Anthony Hopkins really nails it as Hannibal Lecter in that movie, and I totally agree with him. I really do. I mean, I watched the movie myself earlier, and I thought it was absolutely great. I loved the way how he portrayed the role of Hannibal Lecter. You know, it just gave me chills. It really did give me chills. To be honest, out of the two, because obviously he did end up having his own sort of solo spin-off movie in the form of Hannibal. And I watched that movie as well earlier today as well. And out of the two, I would say he was more frightening and more chilling in Silence of the Lambs than what he was in Hannibal. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can say about it, really. I also loved Jodie Foster as well. She played Carice, that's it. Carice, she played the role of her, and of course in the first movie we see her, in Silence of the Lambs, we see her trying to train up to become a special agent, and obviously she is the one that communicates the most with Hannibal Lecter in that movie as well. But yeah, I thought Silence of the Lambs, to be honest, was a little bit more better than what Hannibal was. So yeah, so really did enjoy those movies. As I say, they are available to watch. Silence of the Lambs on Prime Video here in the UK, and Hannibal on Netflix here in the UK. Feel free to check those out if you've not yet seen them. Sunday afternoon, and I have just got home from work after doing a 6:45 to 11:45 shift at work today, and I've just come home to some breaking news from the BBC, because today it was announced that Nkuti Gatwa is going to be playing the next Doctor in Doctor Who. He will be the 14th Doctor under the former showrunner, now returning showrunner, Russell T Davies. Of course, his era will begin in 2023. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is an exciting time for Doctor Who. Firstly, because the role is going back to a male. That's the first thing, which I really do like. Not that I'm saying that, that females couldn't play the role of the Doctor, but yeah, I do genuinely think. I mean, for goodness sake, just look at this photo here, right? Look at this photo here. It's a puzzle, by the way. But I mean, look, all these are male actors. None of these are females or anything like that. We also have Peter Capaldi as well, after Matt Smith, which is there. But although we had all male actors previously. So I mean, it's good because maybe in the future, maybe the 15th or the 16th or the 17th Doctor, whatever, that could be a woman. We now know that the Doctor could transition into a woman if they wanted to. But it's great that the role is going back to a man. Also as well, what's going to be really interesting is this is actually the first black male to play the role of the Doctor too. So again, it just gives me more excitement to watch the series, because it'd be very interesting to see how he plays the role of the Doctor. Yeah, I mean, I've just seen some images of him on Twitter just now, just before I hit record on this part of the vlog, and I just thought to myself, you know what? Looking at some of these images that I've seen of him, there are times where he could be maybe a little bit goofy in places, like some of the other Doctors have been in the past. But, you know, when it's down to all the really deadly serious stuff, I think he could be like a very deadly serious Doctor too. I mean, yeah, I'm quite excited for this era of Doctor Who for next year. I mean, obviously we'll hopefully see Ncuti Gatwa on our screens later this year, when Jodie Whittaker regenerates and we then come across him as the new Doctor. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. If you want to know who Ncuti Gatwa is, he is best known for the role of Eric in the Netflix original series Sex Education. I've seen him act in that, to be honest, and he does play the Eric really well. So he has won some awards for portraying the character in a comedy series as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to seeing the direction that Russell T Davies wants to take the show now. Yeah, 2023 is going to be a very, very interesting year for Doctor Who. To be honest, I have been watching Doctor Who during Jodie Whittaker's run. I'm not going to lie, some of it, there has been moments where there has been some really strong moments, but there's also been a lot of moments in Jodie Whittaker's run, which for me, personally, I have found quite weak. And I don't think it's really Jodie Whittaker. I think it's just more down to the writer, Chris Chibnall. I just don't think he could write Doctor Who. Also as well, it's also the fact that, you know, Jodie Whittaker isn't a huge fan of Doctor Who. You know, before she did the role of the Doctor, she only watched like a handful of episodes of David Tennant's era and Matt Smith's era, and then just basically rolled up, dressed up as the Doctor one day and was just like, right, let's do this, you know. So really, I don't think I don't think her heart was in the role as much as all the other actors that have played the Doctor in the past. Like, definitely Peter Capaldi was, I mean, I definitely would say that his heart was in the role, because he grew up watching Doctor Who and he was a huge fan of Doctor Who. He even dreamt the day that he would become the Doctor. So yeah, so there's things like that, to be honest, which you take into consideration. But yeah, no, I mean, I do think that Ncuti is going to do really well as the Doctor, and I have full faith in him. Whether he does well or not, we'll see. But I have full faith, full belief that he obviously has some sort of, you know, he has some sort of good characterization, because Russell T Davies said it himself when he spoke out about him being casted as the role of the 14th Doctor, and said that, you know, as soon as he walked through the door, he just knew straight away that was his next, that was, you know, his next Doctor that he wanted to take on. So yeah, so really look forward to that. Anyway, of course, Doctor Who will be back on screen a little bit later on this year with Jodie Whittaker's final episode as the Doctor. So expect to see that in the autumn, and of course Nkuti's debut episode will be airing in 2023. When that is, I have no idea. It could be around about the 60th anniversary, because obviously that'll be coming up next year for Doctor Who as well. So yeah, so there we go. Anyway, yeah, like I say, I've just got home from work and I'm now just about to get out my work uniform on this Sunday afternoon. I'm not going to really do anything else really for this afternoon other than pretty much edit this week's vlog, which probably might take me a while to do. Who knows? But I've got Buddy with me. I'm probably just going to catch up on a couple of bits and pieces in terms of maybe some shows, some movies and stuff. But that's all for this week's weekly vlog. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. I enjoyed making it. As always, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel that you're watching this vlog on, which is SteveOfficial. I will be back next week with another weekly vlog for you. Coming up in next week's weekly vlog, you're going to see my friend Kieran, because I'm going to be seeing him tomorrow. So I'm going to see him tomorrow. So yeah, so he'll hopefully make another appearance in the weekly vlog. And also coming up next week as well, I'm going to be heading off to the cinema to go and see another multiversal movie. That's right, we're in the multiverse now. In the form of Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I will give my thoughts and opinions on that movie when I go and see it next week. And I'll see what else I get up to. And whatever else I get up to, I'm sure I will vlog about it as well, okay? But in the meantime, though, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again in my next weekly vlog.